Hi friends, it's time for our Bible story again, and our Bible story is again a parable, so it's a story that Jesus uses to teach. The parable for today is the parable of the weeds among the wheat. It can be found in Matthew 13, verses 24 to 30 and 36 to 43. So let's begin. Jesus often told parables to teach the people about God and his kingdom. Once he told his people, "The kingdom of heaven is like a farmer who planted good seeds of wheat in his field. But that night, while everyone was sleeping, his enemy secretly came and planted weeds in the field. Then the enemy went away. When the wheat plants came up and began to form kernels of grain, the weeds also appeared. When the farmer's servants saw the weeds, they came to him and said, 'Sir, didn't you plant good seeds in your field? Why are there so many weeds there?' 'An enemy planted them there,' he replied. The servants asked him, 'Do you want me to go out into the field and to pull up those weeds?' 'No,' he answered. 'If you pull up the weeds, you might pull out some of the wheat. Pull out some of the wheat and you might pull out some of the wheat with them. Let both of them grow together until harvest time, when the grain is cut. At that time, I'll tell my workers to first gather the weeds and tie them into bundles and to burn them. Then I'll have them gather the wheat and bring it into my barn.' Later, his disciples came to Jesus and asked, 'What does this parable mean?' Jesus told them, 'I, the Son of Man, planted the good seeds in the field. The field is the world. The good seeds are those people who belong to my kingdom.' That would be the believers. The weeds are those who belong to the evil one, the ones who believe the devil. The enemy who planted them is the devil. The harvest is the end of the world. And the workers who bring in the harvest are the angels. Just as the weeds are gathered and burned in the fire, so will it be at the end of the world. Up to this time, those who belong to the kingdom and those who belong to the evil one will live together side by side. But then I will send my angels, and they will weed out everyone in my kingdom who causes people to sin and all who do evil. The angels will throw them into the blazing fire of hell, where people will suffer everlasting punishment and be in extreme pain forever. But the angels will take all the believers into heaven, and the believers will live there forever, and there, in their Father's kingdom, they will shine like the sun." So this story told us about the end times. It was also a story about a farmer. I hope you were able to learn the lesson that Jesus was teaching us. Have a good day.